So Paul, you're on video. You're on video, so I hope this is okay with you.
Okay.
Yes. Got something you'd like to say about this?
Just that here we are again. It's the same old story, 19 years sitting empty. How many people have died in the street over those 19 years? Thousands and thousands and thousands of people dying in the street while this perfectly beautiful, good unit that people could be living in sits empty because of greed and speculation. It just ain't right.
42, at least 42 people could be housed in here. I understand. So
at least, and there's thousands of buildings like this across the city, and there's millions of buildings like this across the country, and the only justification for it is the greed of speculators, and greed takes precedence over human beings, and that's the problem in America today.
Can you explain how the speculators make money, or just briefly, make money off these buildings sitting
Every year this building sits empty. The guy that owns it or the company that owns it writes it off on their taxes that they invested money in buying something, and now that money, they're not producing any money off of it. And so they speculated when they bought it that they could earn a certain amount of money. They're not making that money, and they get to write the difference off on their taxes. It's an old, tried and true, since our founding fathers bought, stole, raped, and pillaged to get this country. It's the way that the corporate system has maintained ownership of land, ownership of buildings, ownership of homes, and poor people die.
Okay, you're involved with Homes Not Jails. You're wearing the shirt. You're wearing the shirt.
Yeah, I'm definitely involved in Homes Not Jails, have been for years. I was talking earlier, right across the street is a building when I was homeless in 1983 that we squatted. Directly across the street and 2 doors down is a building that a bunch of homeless people squatted in 1983. And here we are 28 years later, squatting a building across the street. You know, it's a sign of the fact that we ain't going away. We ain't lemons. We ain't marching off into the sea. We're going to keep coming back, and we're going to keep taking what we think is a human right, and that is housing.
Housing, house keys, not handcuffs, and housing is a human right. Thanks. This is Paul Bowden.
Thank you, Carol.
The Executive Director of the Western Regional Advocacy Project.
Thank you
and
very much.
And the person who started the Coalition on Homelessness, what, 25 years ago?
25, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And we're in the Mission in San Francisco at Mission, and do you know the cross street?
Mission and 20th.
20th. Thank you very much.
Thank you.